she's in the blast zone, so I don't know if that's the smartest place in the world to be, but we're gonna tuck everybody in right now. Happy Festivus for the rest of us, man. It's Festivus tonight. Um, so here's Princess, tuck, getting ready for bed, and then she's been in bed all day. So, and Wilbur's over here. Wilbur, hi Wilbur, hi Wilbur. That's right. And this, I didn't want to bother you again. Hi Brett. It's Festivus for the rest of us, so we're gonna tuck everybody in. Um, Festivus for the rest of us, people. And if you don't know what that means, you're young. So they're all tucked in. She's in the blast zone. Merry Christmas to everybody. Festivus, Hanukkah. So we're gonna go tuck everybody in. It's still early, but we are definitely experiencing technical difficulties tonight. So we're gonna tuck everybody in. It's cold out there, man. It's not as cold as last night, but it's definitely cold. So we are gonna tuck everybody in. You gotta stay, Candy. The wind seems to have died down a little bit, so we're gonna tuck. My shoes are outside, so my feet are freaking. Oh, thank you guys. My shoes were outside, and so my feet are freaking so cold right now. So we're gonna tuck everybody in. If you watched the live from before, you could see that we saw the special needs in the romper room playing. Oh no, everything's frozen. Yeah, so that was awesome. If you're on Facebook, please share our stuff. Everything's getting hidden today. I think Festivus, it's Seinfeld. Hi, Jill. Yeah, wasn't that awesome? Yeah, we were just having issues with Facebook before. It stinks because it was great. Sorry it's so dark. We'll get light in a second. The chickens are already in bed. I look like I'm going to rob a bank. I am not. I'm sorry, Jill. You have no power. You could have came here, Jill. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's the last of our tarps. Oh, my God. I don't know what that moon is called. I don't know if you could see that moon. What's that called when you just see the bottom half? Can you see that? The bottom of the moon is showing. So I don't know. What's that, a crescent moon? Oh, no. Jill, you can always crash here if you need to. If you're cold, that's fine. We have an extra room, Jill. I will be airing our grievances. So I don't know. Can you see that moon? It's right there. It's just the bottom half. I don't know what that's called. Crescent, maybe? The sky is absolutely beautiful, but I don't know what that kind of moon is called. Crescent. Okay, so we're going to tuck everybody in. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got. And then we're going to see that the big guys are definitely... Let's see. Who do we got? Mikey, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Are you guys still playing? Where's Petey? Petey's probably stuck in a... Morty, what are you doing? Oh, no. Wolfie's sleeping on Charles. Oy vey. Oy vey. What are you doing, Evie girl? Oh, no. Petey's stuck somewhere. Petey! Someone deuced in the hallway. Petey, you in the hay room? What a good boy. Petey's in that. Look at you in there. You having fun, Petey? Are you having fun, Petey? Yay, Petey's having fun. You stop pooping over there. Hi, Morty. Oh, no, no one's in there. Go, go, go. Don't go in the stink. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's awesome. They, look how cute this is. I don't know if you could see this. There's a little nest here. Someone made a nest here before, but let's see. Special needs is definitely all tuckered out. Yeah, everybody's tucked in. Ooh, I don't want to... Oh no, they're not tucked in yet. Oh. Willow's, you gotta go to bed, Willow. Get tucked in, Willow. There you go, Willow. They're tucked in. I want to keep this door, make sure they're warm in here. Oh, it's exciting. Everybody's in bed. It's gonna be such a mess when it thaws out. We took some weights today, so that was nice. We took weights. We did some weights today, so we adjusted some of their food today. So the romper room is officially closed for the night, which I like. Radio off, don't waste energy. Are you guys just hanging out in there? Are you in the hay room? You gotta go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep. Are you in the hay room? Purdy. Hi, Mikey. Are you the best man in the world? There's no food there. So now I'm gonna get in trouble by these two, tucking them in. I did the same thing as last night, is get the blankets over here so I can make sure they're not sleeping on top of the blankets and get them nice and tucked in. Brian was making fun of me because I was sucking wind last night, so I know, Mikey, you gotta go to bed. It's nice because they know they're tucked in early so that they're nice and warm. You gotta go to bed, my friend. You gotta go to bed. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the story? Where the frick is Izzy? I'm assuming Izzy's under here. Is there a pig under here? Where the hell is Izzy? I'm missing Izzy. Okay. Is Izzy under here? Is this a pig? Izzy's under here. Izzy, you're in the wrong stall, buddy. Izzy's in the wrong stall. Izzy, you're in the wrong stall. Don't get mad at me, bro. You're just in the wrong stall. Hi, Izzy. You're in the wrong stall, Izzy. Mikey, you got to get the hell out of there, bro. You got to go to bed. Petey, you got to go to bed, buddy. Petey. Petey's not wanting to go to bed. Hi, Izzy. No, don't come after me, Izzy. No, Petey's making a nest. Petey, you're not sleeping in there. Petey's making a nest. Petey, you're not sleeping in here, Petey. Petey! Come on, Petey. Come on, Petey. Let's go, Petey. Petey, come on. Petey. Petey, come on. No, everybody go back to bed. Cinderella, go back to bed. Go back to bed, Cinderella. Go. Go. Go back to bed. Go night-night. Go night-night. Go with them. Go. Petey. Let's go, Petey. Petey, come on. Come on, Petey. Petey, let's go. Petey, come on. Petey, come on. Petey. 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 Yeah, they pick on Petey. Petey! I'm kicking you out of the... I'm picking you... We have hay room too. Go. Go. Nope. Nope. Go to bed. Go to bed. No. You gotta go. You gotta go to bed, Petey. Come on, Petey. Petey, come on. Go. No, everybody's in bed, Petey. Everybody's in bed, Petey. Back it up. Come on, Petey. Come on, Petey. Let's go, Petey. Petey, Mikey, come on, you two, come on. Petey, come on, Mike and Petey, come on, you two go to bed. Hurry up, Cinderella's coming. Come on, Petey. Come on, Petey. Come on, Petey and Mikey. Let's go, guys. Let's go get tucked in, man. Let's go get tucked in, man. Come on, Petey. 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 Go. There you go, Bubba's. Who's yelling about who? Izzy. Izzy, why are you sleeping by yourself, man? Good night, Cinderella. Oy vey. Okay, so let's start talking in everybody. They're just okay. I'll tuck you in after. Okay, I'll tuck you in after. Okay, so there's Hans. Okay, and I don't know why Izzy's sleeping alone in here, but he must have had a fight with Eve and Cinderella, and now Cinderella's coming. So now I got to cover everybody else up. Okay, so we're gonna tuck everybody in. Here you go, baby boy. Here you go, baby boy. So happy Festivus, happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas. Hi, Evie girl. Yeah, we're having an issue with the bleach. It sucks. I'm sorry. Oh no. Now she went to find. You went to find him. Okay, so. Okay, so. Is there anybody over here? Okay, Morty's over here. Brutus, I think Brutus and Daisy May are over here. So Brutus and Daisy May, these two are going to sleep over there, and they're so cute. Michael, I talked about that on live before. We're trying to get some help, so. Brian was making fun of me that I was out of breath from tucking everybody in. So this is my workout for the day, besides trying not to freeze. And I saw a lot of sanctuaries are having issues, so my heart goes out to everybody. Unfortunately, these are times where we're kind of on our own because everybody's having troubles just trying to keep their animals warm and safe. Big reason why we spend so much money and time on infrastructure because I wouldn't say we're 100% used to this weather, but this weather is, I know I'm sucking wind. I really am, Jody. I need to get exercising. You can never get used to this weather, but this is why we spend so much time on infrastructure. It really is because you just have to try to get ahead of it, you know? This is rough, you know? It's really rough. You know, this is going through across we really didn't get the worst of it. Other places got so much worse than we did. Eve, don't be a dick. Just go to sleep. Just enjoy the company, man. Look at her making her bed. It's so cute. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's cold here, and you know, I just feel terrible because, like I said, we spend so much time, money, and thought on infrastructure to try to avoid stuff with the big issues that people are having. But this is what when I talked to Wendy about this, we're used to this kind of weather. So we have our barns set up for this kind of weather where Odd Man Inn doesn't get this cold weather. And so they're not used to it, you know, and so they're having troubles, and my heart completely goes out to them because they work so hard, and they have amazing planning. So places like Odd Man Inn, but like for us and Goose Pond Mountain, you know, this is what we do. You know, this is the weather this isn't that out of the ordinary. This is actually normal weather for us. Yeah, I mean, this is really normal weather for us. It really is. You know, it's not great. We don't like it, but this is normal. So when we see places like Tennessee, I have a friend in Kentucky and she's dealing with some stuff. It's terrible. But like I said, we spend lots of time, money, and brain cells on, trying to get ahead of this stuff as much as absolutely possible. That's why, we try to insulate barns when we build foundations for buildings to make sure that they are stable. I saw a sanctuary that had all their buildings blow away. All their buildings like literally blew away. And that just scares the hell out of me, honestly. It really just scares me. I mean, shit, that can happen to anybody, but it's about planning, it's about infrastructure, it's about making sure you have the right, emergency plans in place. But it's like super freaking scary. Like I said, my heart goes out to all these places. It's freaking scary, man. I lie awake worrying about those situations and try to get ahead of them. And, we plan for those situations to make sure that hopefully we don't have to deal with those. But like I said, we went through a fire our first year here, and it taught us a lot. After having a fire, and I was here by myself during the fire, and that kind of anxiety, that doesn't leave you. So that scares you. So when you hear about cold, you hear about wind, that's when that stuff comes in your head and doesn't leave, Izzy's sleeping by himself for some reason. I got to put lots of blankets on Izzy. I don't need him being cold. But, and it's weird because I just see, I opened up my social media this morning and I saw like 4 places having major issues, Yeah, we had our barn burned down. Our main pig barn burned down our first year. I was here alone on a Saturday night. It was in November. It was the worst night of my life. Thank goodness everybody was safe, but it was pretty horrible. Everybody was safe, but I was here by myself. Some guy drove by, saw the fire reflected in the trees because the barn was back here. This whole wall burnt, and we almost lost this barn too. So we almost lost everything. It was the worst night of my life. It really was. I almost had to go to the hospital for smoke inhalation, but I wouldn't let the ambulance wanted to take me to the hospital, and I refused to go. I absolutely refused. I was not leaving my animals. That was the first night Poncho was here. It's the worst nightmare. It is the worst nightmare. And like I said, after you've gone through it once, these are Premier One heat lamps. These are a specialty heat lamp. We love them. Again, heat lamps. You have to be using a safe situation. To make sure these are not, I don't want to say it, but Tractor Supply $10 lamps. These are major heat lamps that have bulbs that are custom made for them, and they're a one-piece bulb. Petey, you gotta go under the covers, man. You gotta go under the covers. It's gonna be cold, brother. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. But yeah, I mean, there was, if you go back and look, it was in November about 3 years ago. The Premier Ones are great. We had to go with and when you put in heat lamps, make sure you have an electrician come and check your voltage to make sure that you're putting the right amounts in so you don't blow your circuits. We actually had the electrician out 3 times because I was freaking out to make sure that our amperage was enough. to hold it. And we went with 250 watt bulbs, and that was too much. So we had to reorder our bulbs because, Petey, what the hell are you doing, bro? We actually these are 175 watt bulbs. We switched them out for 170 watt bulbs to make sure, 175 watt bulbs to make sure that we weren't blowing our circuit. So it's important when you put heat lamps in to have an electrician do the math on what your circuit can handle, because the last thing you want to do is blow a circuit. So it's super important to really do your math, and it wasn't a math I could handle. I actually had see, this makes me nervous. Go down, Petey. Lay down, Petey. He's driving me nuts. I had to pay the electricians come out for an extra day because I had them check every circuit. Once you have a fire, you don't really recover mentally ever. You just kind of deal with the situation because you're really messed up from a fire, not gonna lie. That screwed me up forever. Not that I was the most stable person in the world. But look at this. There's so many blankets in here. I love this, man. I absolutely love this. But could you lay down, buddy? You're freaking me out. Just lay down. So, no, I literally had the electricians come out an extra day to check every circuit, and we made sure that we divided, these take 175 watts a piece. So we made sure he divided every frickin' plug to make sure it was the right plug. These barns are all made of old wood. Everything's dry. You have straw and hay everywhere. You get dust. You get spider webs. Spider webs. The thing is, spider webs, you didn't know, but spider webs caused a lot of fires, This frickin' phone. Spider webs cause fires, so you got to make sure the spider webs are gone. These guys are tucked in. So you just have to be super careful with everything, and you can never be too careful. The barn was right there. There was probably every fire company within like 20 miles of here. The street was closed off. The fire was back here, so our driveway is all the way up there. So they couldn't get trucks down there, so they had all those ladders going over the barn. And you donated 10,000 blankets to Todd? Thank you. Seriously, I donated gifts and sent you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have to make sure, like, we have hay bales upstairs, and if they're wet when you put them away, as they dry, they can cause fire. So we got all of our straw and hay delivered in the early summer and kept all the doors open to dry them out. I think there was like 20 or 30 trucks. The streets were closed down. There were 75 firemen here, but we couldn't get water. Oh, spider webs, you got to be super careful. Get those down. We couldn't get water for like a half hour. It was horrible. And I was moving animals by myself. I was in like boxers or pajamas. I don't even remember, freezing my ass off. And how many animals? Jill, I got to think about that. I don't remember. A lot of the big pigs were here. Carl was here, Cadmus, Prim, Rue. They all went down to the bottom of the hill away from the barn, which we were super lucky about. Yeah, I was a mess for a long time, and I had a breakdown. I had a mental breakdown, which was crazy. It's a long story. You probably don't want to hear it, but I lost my shit. The babies were in the barn. They got out of the barn. The potbellies were in the hallway where they are now. So the potbellies were in the hallway they are now. I had to grab Poncho. That was Poncho's first night here, and I was bleeding because Poncho cut me. So, and I was bleeding all over the place. I was running around. My neighbors were all here. It was a bad electrician. Our electrician that we hired was absolutely terrible. Used the wrong wiring. Honestly, I've never been. What are you guys doing? You guys are a mess. What the frick? And yeah, spider webs can cause fires. What the frick is going on here? I got into a fight with the fireman because he was laughing because Carl tried to walk back into the fire. So yeah, they're peeing and pooping inside. This is gonna be fun to clean up when it dries. They're peeing and pooping inside because it's closed, and this door is frozen shut. This door is completely frozen shut. So we literally we've never had a door frozen shut. That door is frozen shut. Jody, here's all your tarps. We got to make sure everybody's in here. We're missing some pigs. Rue's there. Yeah, you guys with these freaking. So in the morning now, this is ridiculous. Okay, Regan Russell, Betty, Sarah, Joy Wren. We have the compassion barn open in case someone gets kicked out. But look at everybody with the tarps. We have cameras right there. We have cameras in every barn, in every stall. We can see every animal, even in the chicken coops. We had a bad electrician that lied about the size wire he used. So you have to be super careful. The police came out. It was horrible. You're sleeping on a blanket? Arthur's sleeping in a ball. Tarps and balls. So they're peeing and pooping over here, which is not normal, but it's so cold out. This is what they'll do. We're going to have to strip this. So I think we're going to have to, look at this. This is not normal. This is so not normal. It's going to take us days to clean this up. They don't do this ever. But we can't worry about it now, just keeping everybody warm. I think that the fires, I'm taking this, Arthur. You're sleeping on 2 bowls. I think the fire is real for all sanctuaries. And I just saw Loving Acres had a fire last night. Everybody's safe, but it's super scary. Look at this. This is not normal. They don't pee in here. So, yeah, we're going to strip it out. But we can't strip it out until it warms up a little bit. So they're not peeing and pooping where we eat. You guys just made a little home over there. Winslow's over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigs there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. That's cool. So everybody's in here right now. We're just missing baby Jane. I'm taking this bowl too, Arthur, so you can get as mad as you want. I know. You're getting mad. But this door is frozen shut, which we've never had before. No, I was a mess. I was a freaking mess for a long time. I did have like a mental breakdown the next day. The next day, I really lost my shit. We could report them, but because everything burned, there was no actual proof. They admitted the wire they used, but because everything burned, there was no actual proof. No, it was crazy. I had a complete mental breakdown the night after. In the middle of the night, a couple of friends were staying. Look how awesome that is, people. That's a dream. I know you guys get sick of me showing this, but look how cool this is. No, everything's fresh. There's poop everywhere. It's going to take us freaking days to clean up after this. Like freaking days. It's like a wasteland out here. No, it's awesome. But it's going to take us a while to clean up from this frost. We'll probably do a straw fundraiser tomorrow for the Jane vans. We may not. We're supposed to be doing a fundraiser tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do it. These are just refrigerator. They're for refrigerators. So put refrigerator and freezer. Just Google refrigerator and freezer strips. I believe they're still on our wish list. We use a ton of them. I'm going to bring these out because they've been a pain in the ass in the morning to get these out for everybody. It was too hard last night to get these out. This morning, I can't. But literally, this door is frozen shut because Katniss keeps peeing on there. So the first day that we get a defrost is going to be amazing. Thank you, Winston. That's awesome. Yeah, they're just refrigerator strips. They're awesome. We always layer them 50-50, and we do a double strip. So we go actually really nuts on those, so there's no drafts. So we do a 50-50 overlay, and we do two-sided. So we go a little crazy. No, we don't have big icicles. Those are normal size icicles. They get much bigger. Yeah, the live was awesome. We wanted to do the live to show you. The special needs guys are always kind of sleeping. So we want to make sure you got to see that they are actually still here. I didn't want anybody to question if they're still here. So the special needs guy are still here. And I don't know if my dad's on, but unfortunately my dad has COVID and the flu. So my dad is very sick. So if my dad is on, I love you, Dad. I hope you feel better. I'm going to come see you in a couple weeks. No, this isn't, there's no wind right now, so it's actually not so bad. It's going to take us days to clean. Look at this, is disgusting. Yeah, it was fun to do, and it's fun to see Paulie, and we don't really get to see Sullivan up and about during the winter. So it's nice. Yeah, I'm just worried about my dad. I don't know if he's on. I'm hoping to go there at the end of January for my aunt's 90th birthday. But if he's not feeling good, I may have to fly there sooner. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Oh, thank you, Michael. Oh, yeah, it sucks, you know? Jody, these are the last tarps we got, man. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's not terrible. Yeah, Paulie interacting was awesome. And like I said, you know, look at this. This drives me crazy. This drives me absolutely batty. It gets to my soul because I'm such a clean freak with this stuff. But look how sweet these guys are. And then, I don't know if my dad, are you on? Because he knows I'm going to worry about him. So he's like, he didn't know that my mom told me about him having COVID. So he's like, I just don't feel good. I'm like, Mom told me. He's like, oh, okay. No, this like hurts my soul. Honestly, I gotta have the radio on. It completely hurts my soul that it's dirty. Everything's dirty. There's nothing I could do. The big pigs are warm. And it's so funny. This is going to show you what I am and how crazy. If you guys didn't know how crazy I was before, I'm going to show you how crazy I am. We're going to go to our hayloft. So we probably have 600 bales of straw in here, but I'm freaking out. I feel like we're empty. I feel like we're completely empty. I'm freaking out about this. This is our straw for the winter, and I'm going to have to get another truckload in here because I feel like we're empty. I'm literally freaking out right now. There's probably 600 bales up here, and I am absolutely 100% having an anxiety attack about how empty this is. Like, I am literally losing my shit. Uh, so, yeah, I am freaking out. This is all hay. No, this feels like this is our first year having this barn completely loaded, and I think we got almost over 800 bales up here. It just feels super empty, and we're lucky that this barn stays super warm. This is a lot, and there's none that is available. So we may have to send a truck to go somewhere. The barn probably empty, probably uses 30 or 40 bales, but we'll put, I don't know, 20 bales, 30 bales a week. No, this is funny because I was talking to Christina and, I went upstairs to put some hay down and I said to her, I said, is it me or does it look empty up there? She goes, I feel the same way. So I'm going to call the hay guy, the straw guy, and source some more straw. It makes me absolutely nuts. It makes me absolutely nuts. Oh my God, if you're on steroids, forget it. That's crazy. So we're going to do a special live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Some days we don't use, some days we don't use it. So we can go a week or two without using anything. If it doesn't get cold and everybody's comfortable, where that barn stays super warm. Right now, it's very hard to get straw. We buy our straw in the beginning of the summer. There's like straw that doesn't exist. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, and that's what we feel like. We always want too much of everything. So as long as we have it, we're going to go live 9 a.m. I hear Santa coming now. So we're going to go live 9 a.m. tomorrow morning because we think Santa's going to bring us a special gift this year. I think we've been really good. Or the Festivus poll, whoever's gonna deliver it, or Hanukkah Harry. Whoever's coming tomorrow morning, whether they all come together, we have a feeling that we've been good piggies, boys and girls, and whatever you want to call us. And I think we got a special gift coming. So tomorrow morning, we're going to go live at 9 a.m. for a special live to hopefully unwrap our gift. So now we wouldn't do wood chips. They're not warm. Wood chips are for absorption. They're not really warm. We're super excited. You better get up, Jody. Jody, what if it's a truck full of tarps? We don't know what's coming yet, Jody. So I think we have a special gift. It's not an animal. It's not a rescue. So everybody hold your, you guys go outside. Come on, let's go pee-pees. Go pee-pees. Hurry up. It's cold. Yeah, stay up so night. So I think everybody's been super good this year. So we may have a very special gift that we're super excited for. I'll text you before, Jody, I promise. I know it's going to be early, but we'll do another live because I know Grace and Susie are coming, so they want to go live while they're here. So we're excited because hopefully our Santa, we wrote to Santa a year ago, right after last Christmas, and we're hoping we got the message. It's a truck full of moist nuts. I got so many comments on that. Anissa, you're setting me up for disaster. Brian's not on, but Jody's on. I'm really super excited because it means a lot. This is going to be an amazing moment if Santa comes through, or Hanukkah Harry, or come here, you crazy girl. Hanukkah Harry or what's Festivus's guy? It's really, like I said, it's not a rescue. We got plenty of those. I hate having so many layers on. It's not a rescue, but it might be something super cool. I'm super excited. It may be a little brother for TD. But we're very excited. I don't know. Is there a Festivus character? Anissa, I think, is the our group Festivus expert. We'll have to refer to Anissa because she's our Festivus consultant. No, I'm super excited. Rando stories for Festivus. So I might have done too early on the live, but I was super excited. So hopefully everybody's open. Frank Costanza. The thing is, we're gonna blow up. I'm so excited, Winston. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna blow you guys away if Santa or whoever comes through. I am super. I don't want to offend anybody. She is our Festivus consultant. I think she has a business cards that say that. I think Anissa is going to single-handedly bring Festivus back. Well, it has to be George because Frank's gone. But I think Anissa's got a petition to bring Festivus back. So it might be a helicopter, which would be very nice. But I think Brian is having his first vegan Christmas dinner. It's not we have too many tractors. We have like 4 tractors that I keep breaking. So, Silky's World? But that's not chickens, is it? We're going to have to air. I don't know what day we're going to air the grievances on. It's going to be, you guys are going to love it if it happens. Me and Todd are going to do the feats of strength later. No, man, Anissa, I feel like it's not a new Subaru. That's turning into like a little bit of a nightmare. Not a nightmare. It's like a good problem to have, but we have a Catio. We're not doing another. We are doing another Catio, but not. Do not break your tractors, Todd. Tell Brian that if he wasn't so good at fixing them. It's not a new employee. It's not a person. See, I'm telling you, Anissa, you're like the consultant of Festivus. I don't even know. Santa's the only one that knows. Santa's the only one that knows. But I have a feeling if it's what we asked for, you guys are going to be so happy. And it goes down to our overall plan for infrastructure and a foundation. It really is. Another dog, no, it's not a living thing. No, we're good on tiny houses from now. Tesla cell. Oh my God, Jody, is that what you ordered for us? Oh, Jody, you are too good to us. Todd's on his second Christmas dinner. We already had a Gardein loaf. What is your second Christmas? You having pasta? Oh, ramen and peanut butter, and chips. No, doesn't weigh 800 pounds. No, it is not another pig. Michael, you win the best guess. A razor from Mrs. Claus. It's not a generator, I don't think, but that's what we've been talking about. We have been talking about it. We were trying to get one years ago, but there's no one that would install it up here. There's no one that does any work up here. I don't know if Mrs. Claus is going to be so happy about that. I hope everybody's enjoying this with their family or without their family, because I think sometimes people are happier enjoying this. What color is it? I don't know. Santa knows. Could be white, could be pink, could be green, could be orange. It's not a living thing. I can't add to, it's not a generator. We've been talking about a generator for years. There's just no one up here that can install it. It's terrible. Oh, excuse me. It's bigger than a bread box, but I don't know. I wish it was a helicopter. I hope you guys are... Furniture, no. No, no new hoodies. This, I think you guys are going to be super happy. If it's what we asked for, and it's been a year in asking for it, um, you know, no more she sheds right now. But we are planning a new barn. Do pig get seizures? Yes, definitely. Oh, an airplane, that'd be nice. Not more land. Anissa, I think you know what it is, actually. It's not. I'm not giving any hints. I don't, a treadmill? Are you calling me fat? Um, I'm not giving any hints, but I think you guys are going to love it. Oh, that'd be awesome, Brett. I see all these things and you're killing me because I want to give a hint, but we're not giving a hint. I'm not giving a hint because I'll give it up, and then everybody's going to be like, I want you guys to be super excited about it. So no hints. A biodome. I know who said that. That'd be awesome. So Gene and Christina's big plan is to dome the property. We already have a lift to do pig hooves. I just don't think. Let me think of a hint. It's bigger than a bread box, smaller than a country. An airship. That's awesome. Yeah, I think this is going to be awesome. I'm going to text Jody. I think you guys will be excited for us. Oh my God, Cornell East. You know, honestly, no matter how good it's going to be, if it actually shows up, we're going to get sentimental for a second. The best gift of all, which is not happening, is Jane coming home, and she's not coming home right now. She's not coming home anytime soon, but I did talk to the doctor last night. And we're super excited that she's doing well. They're very happy with the way she's doing. They've never had a pig do this well. So what would be the best gift at all is having Jane come home. She's not coming home tomorrow, so I don't want to get anybody hopes up, but I don't want to cry either. We're super blessed because she's doing really well. But unfortunately, after talking, oh, you guys can ask. I'm just going to get better. I have to do better. This is good practice for me to block. Yeah, I'm moving to Boca. I'd rather have root canal without Novocaine. I'm scared to see Jane's bill. Excuse me. But I think it's awesome, and I think it's a testament to you guys for your support. And I really mean this, because when I say we, you know, it's all of you guys, all of the village people, because the only reason she is getting the care she's getting is because of you guys. I'm trying to hold in tears because I miss her with every inch of my soul, because we are not whole until she comes home. And I miss her. You know, we are, you know, a big reason we're not taking any animals right now is because of Jane, because we're putting all of our resources into Jane. You know, we always said that we're never going to let an animal die because of money. And that was a promise I made when I started Arthur's Acres. And I will never let an animal die because of money. And we're just blessed because we're able to pay our bills because of you guys. And that's why we're not taking in animals. Like, we need to focus on anything that she needs. We don't want to take away from. I always tell people that we can't take any animal that's going to take away from the animals already in our care. So we cannot take an animal that's going to take away resources from an animal in our care. And right now we have to, oh, thank you, Majori. I'm sorry, I can't say the name. And right now we have to focus on Jane, and her, and getting her home. It's probably not going to be for like at least a month or two. Um, she's already been there for over 6 weeks. No, this is a group thing, man. This has nothing to do with me. This is everybody. I facilitate stuff, but you guys support me mentally, physically, and financially. So, um, you know, I had a long talk with one of the doctors last night, um, about her. Come here, baby girl. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, I need oh, she knows I need her. She knows I need her. How amazing is this? Is this the best cat in the world? She knew I needed her. She knew it. She knew it. She knew it. She knew it. She came over. We are like the best support system for each other. It's crazy. We are like the best support system for each other. We like, I have to be honest, I took a nap for like a half hour today, and we just held each other. I guess that's kind of weird, but we just held each other. We snuggled and held each other. Oh my God. Oh, Brett, thank you. Um, we just held each other. It was so nice. And she was like in my arms, and I was sleeping, and I was worried that I was going to hurt her, but we just held each other. Um, so she's been in a crazy mood. She's like nuts right now. Duh, 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 duh. What are you doing, girlfriend? What are you doing, girlfriend? What are you doing, girlfriend? She's like nuts right now. What are you doing, girlfriend? Um, no, we just held each other. It was super nice. She's laying in my lap right now. Um, I think we're still both broken over Mama. Um, and so it's just, she's like, it's funny because thank you, Brett. Happy festival. I love you. Thank you for that. Um, she like took over, you know, this is terrible. I guess this Christmas Eve and I'm Jewish, so it doesn't really matter. But I did have Vivian, who was my mother's best friend and was my second mother. We had Christmas with her every year, so Christmas meant a lot to me too. Yeah, there's still time to sponsor an animal. That's right. Um, no, she needs to be able. Unfortunately, she needs to be sedated for her. They're actually. I don't. I should talk about this in Patreon. And I will talk about it in Patreon. I'm going to post tonight. I don't know if I should post tonight. Is that sacrilegious? Um, so my mom's on. So I'm talking about this where Vivian, her best friend, was like my second mother. So we used to have Christmas together every year. So why Hanukkah means a lot to me, so does Christmas. Uh, we actually had a Christmas tree at our house one year because Vivian didn't have room. Um, and I can't even remember what I had for lunch, but I remember that. So uh, so we're just hoping. What are you doing, Ashley? What are you doing, my girl? I know because I already told people we're on. I told Dad I was going live, but is he sleeping, Ma? Um, I know. I'm sorry, Mom. Chris McConna. You missed everything, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. I told Dad I was going live. He called me right before this. My dad's in quarantine in another room, so I guess he didn't communicate that to my mother. Um, yeah, but Brett, you're not. I told him. I told him. I told him. I said I'm going live in 20 minutes. We just talked. Didn't I tell my dad I was going live? Todd.
Yes, yes.
Todd's backing me up, man. Todd's got my back.
He asked you if you were going live.
Don't tell my mother because she's terrible at secrets, so she may give it away. So don't say anything. Um, she's just eating my strength. She's about eating my strength. She's about eating my strength. She's my baby girl. Um, so what are you doing? You're crazy tonight. You are crazy tonight. It's funny because she's getting I'm sorry. I don't even know what I was talking about.
You were talking about your parents.
Oh, repeat everything for Lois. So Jennifer wants me to go back and redo the live. I have to check all the batteries.
I'll go back upstairs. Stare over.
No, I'm just talking about Jane coming home, and Ashley and Festivus, and Anissa is the queen of Festivus. Ashley's nuts tonight. What are you doing? She's nuts. She's nuts tonight. Look at her. She's crazy. She's crazy. Look at her. She's nuts. You know, it's funny. And you could tell she was super depressed. And now she's getting her groove back. And look, she's nuts. What are you doing? You're crazy tonight. You're crazy tonight. You're crazy tonight. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? She's like on fire tonight. What are you doing? What are you doing, Ashley? You're so weird. Look, she's so weird tonight. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing? You're so wacky. Look at her. What are you doing? I'm happy she has some fire in her. Look at her go. Look at her. 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 Look at ah. Look at her. She's so good. Look how cool she is. Oh, she went through a bad depression. Um, she's just starting to come alive again, and her eyes got so I don't know what the word is, but she didn't have her eyes were so they were hard. You know, she didn't have her soft eyes anymore. It actually scared me a little because she lost the softness she had in her eyes. You're crazy. She's nuts tonight. You're nuts tonight. You're crazy tonight. You're crazy. The softness came back to her eyes. They really did. No, they were really hard. Her eyes got super like I don't know. They were it's like they hi Allie. Again, Allie. We need a romper room sign, Allie. We need a big romper room sign. I don't know where we're gonna get that, but we need a big romper room. So keep that in mind. Your husband and Todd can have a play date if you guys come up here. Allie's hubby.
Phil.
You don't want to play date with Phil?
I didn't say that.
Todd and Phil love each other. Oh no, she's the best. She's my best girl. We snuggle. Her signs are big. We need big. It's the romper room. I'll show you the wall where we should do it. But we got to get a pig though or something cut out. I don't know. We have to do something so cool. Allie said Phil would love that, Todd.
Would love what?
A play date.
Okay.
We'll have to plan some activities for you.
Okay.
We'll have to play. Allie, we'll get work done and then we'll plan some activities for Todd and Phil. Is Phil gonna kill me? No, I don't know. Let Allie just. Todd says hi.
Hi, everybody.
Miss Carol. I don't know. I remember Romper Room as a kid, but it definitely. You and Phil are gonna take a ride.
Where?
I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise. I don't think they're bringing you back. We're from New Jersey. You can't take a ride.
That's not normal.
Oh, Brian is so busy. We can't give Brian any more. We can't give Brian any more work. My mom says she loves you, Todd.
I love you too, Lois.
She loves you too.
I do. Love you.
My dad and mom are Jewish. No, I don't think I want to do because I don't know if we'll change the wall. We're talking about redoing that room in different ways. So I want to make sure it's something we could take out. Yeah, we were trying to redo. She's just staring at me. Look at her just staring at me. She's just laying in my lap staring at me. Is this the sweetest girl ever? I may get her a cat backpack so I can take her places. Ah! She just jumped. What are you doing? You're in such a wild. She didn't play for so long, and now she's playing. Look at her. Yeah, it's like The Sopranos. You don't want to go for a ride.
Look.
Oh no. Wait, this is funny. So Ashley is in my lap, but then Honey Bunny is okay. You gotta get up for 1 second. I'm sorry, baby girl. Holdina's going to bed, or Honey Bunny's getting in bed with Princess and Wilbur. They're doing good. I meant to go up there today, but Christina's not home. Yeah, I was gonna get a backpack for her. Wilbur's under that, so she's trying to get in bed with Wilbur. Are you going to bed, Honey Bunny? There goes Ashley. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Wilbur's under this. He's just, oh, Wilbur's in the, what are you doing, Lyle? Oh, I get it, Andy. She's pecking Wilbur. Wilbur's probably loving this. How funny is this? No, the cats and the chickens are fine. They don't do anything. Come on. Honey Bunny, want some blueberries? What are you eating?
I'm having,
Not you. Come here, Holdina. Grab it. Holdina. Will you get me more blueberries? Oh no. Wilbur heard blueberries. Wilbur's coming in hot. Wilbur's coming in hot. That's good. Wow. You want a blueberry? You're going to hurt my fingers. Did you want a blueberry? Did you want a blueberry? Oh no, I'm getting tackled by a pig. Lyle. Wilbur, come here, Wilbur. It's okay. Oh no, Princess is up. Loud, do you want a blueberry? He doesn't like blueberry. He likes them because everybody's eating them. But he does not want a blueberry. He's only having a blueberry. Princess, do you want a blueberry? Did you want a blueberry? I need the rest of the blueberries. Did you just eat a blueberry? You don't even like blueberries. You just want to be included. You're very fancy. You're very fancy. There you go. Okay, thank you. Todd's my blueberry caddy. Thank you for being my blueberry caddy.
You're welcome.
Here you go, honey bunny. You want blueberry? You got it? You got it, baby girl? Oh, Dina. Here's your Christmas. Here you go, Dina. What? Come here, honey bunny. Honey bunny. There you go, baby girl. One more. There you go, baby. What are you doing? I don't know what you made, but that's pretty gross, Todd.
It's awesome.
It smells funny. There you go, Wilbur. There you go. You just dropped it. Here you go, Lau. You don't even want this, but you just want everybody else getting it. There you go. She likes to play with her food. Princess, there you go. Stop hitting me, dude. I know you're there. Lau. What are you doing, Lau? Okay, where's everybody? Okay, one last cookie. One last cookie. One last cookie. I was having a cookie. I forgot what I was talking about. I guess it's a Merry Christmas, Happy Festivus, Happy Hanukkah. I know, right, Innocent? She has the life. There is a farm. I know the rest. Wilbur hits the back of my leg. He's right here. And Wilbur's been the sweetest pig lately. He was never not sweet, but he became a big sweetie. Everybody have a great Christmas Eve. We are going to be live 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. Be there, be square. It is going to be awesome. If Santa comes through, I think you guys are going to be super happy. I think the village is going to be super. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. I think the village is going to be super happy. If Santa brings us what we wanted, I think the village is going to be super happy. So everybody have a wonderful night. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, Kwanzaa. Oh, definitely. They miss each other. They love each other. 9 a.m., people. Be there, be square. Thank you, Winston. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Peggy. Craig. See you tomorrow. I hope everybody have a wonderful night. Everybody stay safe. Thank you so much for everything. Peace, love, and pigs. I can't shut it.